Since the minister was appointed, many more people have been abused and defrauded by Canadian immigration consultants who contribute to the chaos in Canada's immigration system while the minister just lets them. Instead of taking advice experts have been giving for years, which is to make immigration consultants report to lawyers, the minister said, "This is fine," this summer, and doubled down on a system that is clearly not working. The Prime Minister chose an incompetent minister to sit in one of the most important files in government. Why?
The Honourable Minister of Immigration.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the Prime Minister for choosing me to be the Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship. Very proud of my record when I served as Nova Scotia's Minister of Immigration. Protecting prospective newcomers from those who try to take advantage of them is critically important, and that is why we've established the College of Immigration and Citizenship Consultants to regulate consultants and protect the public, and this is something that we are very serious about, and we will ensure that it gets done.
The Honourable Member for Calgary Nose Hill.
The minister mentioned her record as immigration minister in a provincial government. During that time, a Nova Scotia auditor found that there were the following issues: no process to determine provincial labour market needs and assess whether those were being addressed by Nova Scotia's provincial nominee program, and none of the 8 recommendations from a 2020 fraud risk assessment had been implemented. So I'll ask the same question. Why did the Prime Minister put an incompetent minister into this position?
The Honourable Minister of Immigration.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Again, I want to thank the Prime Minister. In fact, I want to thank the people in Halifax West for electing me to this Parliament. I am here to do the best job I possibly can do with my experience, with my expertise, and with my love for Canada and love for Canadians. And we will continue to do that. As for my record as Minister of Immigration from 2013 to 2021, provincially, the record is clear. I would invite parliamentarians to go look at it. Thank you very much.
The Honourable Member for Richmond Hill South.
After 10 years of this Liberal government, our immigration system is in chaos. This summer, illegal border crossers claiming asylum surged by a staggering 277%. Most of them will be bogus. This has put massive pressure on housing, healthcare, and benefits across Canada, especially in Quebec. And what did the immigration minister do? Absolutely nothing. She enjoyed her summer vacation while our borders were left wide open. The Prime Minister promised to be different, but instead of fixing it, he let the situation spiral out of control while Canadians paid the price. Why did the Prime Minister appoint such an incompetent minister to one of the most important jobs who is making the crisis worse every single day?
The Honourable Minister of Immigration.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'm not going to thank for that question, but I will answer that question. I've spent my summer, a whole 10, 11 weeks, working 7 days a week without taking 1 day for vacation. Having said that, this government is intent on ensuring that our immigration system becomes sustainable as well as protecting our borders. That is why we have Bill C2 in front of us in Parliament, which will be an aid for us here, and I urge all parliamentarians to get on board and support it.
The Honourable Member for Newmarket Aurora.
After 10 years of this Liberal government, Canada's immigration system is broken. The Prime Minister promised he'd be different, but nothing has changed. The only way to stop illegal border crossers from abusing our asylum system is to end the incentives that turn it into a backdoor for economic migration. Yet this immigration minister has done nothing, literally nothing all summer. So I ask again, why has the Prime Minister put a minister who is totally out of her depth and making things worse on one of the most important files in Cabinet?
The Honourable Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I am a little puzzled and a little concerned about the tone coming from the opposition. We do not treat MPs and ministers in this House in this way. That minister is doing a fantastic job and has presented legislation before this Parliament that party needs to respond to, that will clean up our immigration system. And while they're at it, they can perhaps answer for why in Cloverdale, Langley City, they are forcing temporary students to come campaign for them in by-election campaigns. Those are the questions the incompetent leader of the opposition and his party need to answer.
The Honourable Member for Abbotsford South Langley.
Mr. Speaker, the minister said she worked all summer, and the system is worse.
Whoa.
The Prime Minister promised that he'd be different, but illegal border crossers have been surging into Canada to abuse the asylum system all work, and the minister has done nothing to stop it. She hasn't strengthened the Safe Third Country Agreement. She hasn't reviewed the benefits they receive to put a stop to the ones they come into our country. She's let the asylum seekers become even worse, and the predecessor that she followed. The Prime Minister chose to be incompetent and chose an incompetent minister for the cabinet. Why?
The Honourable Minister of Public Safety.
Mr. Speaker, our government is working hard to secure our borders. This morning I had the chance to meet with the president of the CBSA, who advised that border crossings are down 60%, Mr. Speaker. We will strengthen our borders and even investing more resources through security screenings, as well as quickly identifying and removing those who are inadmissible. We will hire 1,000 more RCMP and CBSA officers, Mr. Speaker. We have Bill C-2 in the House right now, Mr. Speaker. If this party opposite is serious about border crossings and immigration, then they should pass it swiftly, Mr. Speaker.